What is going on, everyone out there on the internet? Welcome to the video. My name is Brando Linick, and I've got some tips I want to share with you guys if you're passionate about photography. So if you're someone who's good with a camera in your hands, and maybe you like taking pictures of your travels and your adventures, the best business tip I can personally share with you from my personal experience, which is all I can really share with you guys, is when I transitioned from a traditional brick and mortar business over to an internet-based business. And what I want to share with you is really how to build a business and do what you're passionate about at the same time. So this is a little bit different, okay? This is for those of you who really want to quit your job and do this because maybe photography is really your passion. That's what you love to do. And when it comes to internet business, how to build a business around that, to give you guys a little bit of an insight of my background. Going back 2 years ago, I was working 40 to 50 hours at a dead-end job, just getting by. There was still more month than money at the end of the month though, and I was getting by. I was a little bit comfortable, I'll be honest with you. I was a little bit comfortable but it got to the point where the comfortability started to get uncomfortable, and I wanted more. I wanted to make more money. I wanted to get into business and entrepreneurship because I knew that's where the money was at, and I knew if I could learn to control my money, I could make as much money as I really wanted to. Obviously not talking about getting rich here, but I knew I could be able to do whatever I wanted to do. But that right there triggered something that for 4 months led me down the rabbit hole of searching on the internet, looking through YouTube. When I was on my breaks and off my shifts, okay, I'd be searching for things on YouTube, kind of like you're watching right now, this video. It's funny. And I'd be looking on the internet, just scouring day and night for 4 straight months how to actually build a lucrative business to do what my passions were. And my passions were traveling and snowboarding, all right, and spending time with my family. Those are really my 3 biggest passions. And what ended up happening was I'd finally, after 4 months, come across an individual, a couple, who had a younger daughter that they didn't have to put through daycare, and they were able to raise their daughter on their travels, on their ventures, while they've been traveling for the previous 4 years. It was like 4 or 5 years. They've been traveling on the road, around the world, okay, backpacking around the world, staying in luxurious places, in luxurious hotels, and because they were able to do this and build a business simultaneously in their passion, all right, their hobbies were traveling, obviously, because they were doing it for like 6 years. So because they were doing that and what they're passionate about, building a business and income on the internet, okay, because they had the flexibility of operating on their laptop computer and connecting wherever there was a Wi-Fi connection, it really sparked a trigger in my mind. And I saw that, and I immediately had to get in contact with them. Luckily, after about a week, I was able to get their email address through Facebook. We communicated. 3 months later, after that, I was able to create a full-time income business, working part-time on the internet, being able to snowboard whenever I want to, being able to travel when I want to, being able to spend more time with my family than I ever had before. And I had not or I would not have been able to do that had I not come across this individual. So the best tip I can give you is when it comes to a passion or a hobby of yours, if that is really photography, obviously in this video that's what we're talking about, I would encourage you learn to build an online business around that, where you can build a business and you can do those things that you want to do when you want to do it. All right, I hope that makes sense and comes across clear, because when you can build a business and you can do those things that you want, it just becomes a lot more fun. All right, it's like a game after then, and then it's just like how much more work can you do, because it's going to increase more time freedom to do what you want to do. So I hope you guys enjoy this. That's just my little tip and idea I wanted to share with you guys. And if you'd like to learn more information about building an income and business through the internet using technology, this is something that makes sense to you. If you're open-minded and you're coachable, connect with me on my site. Don't be shy. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be in the description below, and I'll actually share with you and break down for you the same process and systems that I've used to do this and how you can do it too. And regardless if you connect with me or not, I really hope to spark the one mind where you can go out there and kind of utilize this information to go get those results that you want. And I'll see you guys on the beach of the world. Take care.